Chapter 4, Snipping, Snipping, Snipping. I opened and closed my shiny scissors real fast. Now I can start my years and years of practice, I whispered, very thrilled. I skipped to my bed where my stuffed animals sit, because I needed volunteers, of course. Who wants to go first? I asked my animals. Who wants to get their fur trimmed at my beauty shop? My bestest elephant named Philip Johnny Bob raised his foot. I do, he said. I hugged him very tight because that guy is always a good sport, that's why. I picked him up and put him in my beauty chair. I sat him on lots of pillows so he would be tall. Then I kept on looking and looking at his fur. Yeah, only here's the problem, I said. Your fur is made out of softy gray velvet, and softy gray velvet is short and smoothie. And so I can't even trim you. Philip Johnny Bob did a sad sigh. I patted his head and put him back on the bed. Just then I accidentally stepped on something. I looked on the floor and guess what? It was my slippers that looked like bunnies. Us, trim us, they said real squealy. Hey, yeah, because you have the beautifulest long white fur I ever even saw. And so you guys will be perfect, probably. I quick picked them up and put them in my beauty chair. After that, I skipped all around them and I snipped their long white fur. I singed a lovely song. It is called Snipping, Snipping, Snipping Their Long White Fur. It was the funnest fun I ever even had. After I got done, I holded them up to the mirror so they could see themselves. They did not smile. We're baldies, they said real soft. I did a big breath at those guys. Yeah, only I already knew you were baldies, but that is not my fault because you kept on wiggling while I was trimming you, I said. I petted their heads very nice. Don't worry, I whispered, because bunny fur probably goes back, probably. I'm almost positive, sort of. Then I hugged them real gentle and I throwed them under my bed because I didn't want Mother and Daddy to see them, that's why. After that, I got in bed and did a sigh. This job was going to take more practice than I thought. You can see the bunny slippers right there. Chapter 5, Teddy and Tickle. My bunny slippers didn't grow their fur back. I peeked at them the whole entire weekend, only no fur growed at all, not even a teensy fuzzy. On Monday at school, I didn't feel like playing at recess. My bestest friend named Grace put her arm around me. What's wrong, Junie B., she said. How come you don't want to play today? I hanged my head real glum, because bunny fur doesn't grow back, that's why, I said. Only who knew? And so now I can't be a beauty shop guy when I grow up, probably. And that was my hopes and dreams. That Grace's eyes got way big and wide at me. Hey, me too, she said. Being a beauty shop guy is my hopes and dreams too. My Aunt Lola owns her very own beauty shop, and she already said I could be a shampoo girl. Just then, my other bestest friend named Lucille started fluffing her fluffy hair. When I grow up, I'm going to be a client, she said. A client is the person who goes to the beauty shop and spends a small fortune. She took a little brush out of her purse and she started brushing her hair. See how shiny my hair is? It's soft and silky too. Soft and silky and well-conditioned. She shaked it all around in the air. A woman's hair is her crowning glory, she said. Want to feel it, huh? Do you? After that, she shaked her hair all around in the air. You're getting on my nerves, I said. And just then, that Grace clapped her hands real loud. Junie B., I just thought of something. Maybe Aunt Lola will let you be a shampoo girl too. And so both of us can be shampoo girls together. I did a gasp. Really, Grace? Do you really think she would really? Then I hugged that Grace as tight as I could. Because guess what? My hopes and dreams were back. After I got home from school, I run to my room speedy quick. I grabbed my fuzzy Teddy off my bed and I zoomed to the bathroom. My grandma Helen Miller shouted hello at me. She was in the nursery with my baby brother named Ollie. Hello to you too, I shouted back. Only here's an important message, because right now I'm shutting the bathroom door on account of that is called privacy, madame. After that, I locked the door real secret and I filled the sink with water. Then I dunked Teddy up and down and I put shampoo on that guy. I sing a happy song. It is called Dunking Teddy Up and Down and Putting Shampoo on That Guy. Only too bad for me, because pretty soon Teddy's head got soaky wet with water, and he couldn't hold it up that good. It flopped all around his neck. I stood him up in the sink. He was a giant sog ball. I felt sickish inside my stomach. That's how come I wrapped him in a towel and I hurried back to my room. After that, I patted his sog ball head real gentle and I throwed him under the bed with my slippers. I hanged my head real gloomy. I said, I am not a good shampoo girl either, and so now I can never work at Aunt Lola's with that Grace probably. Just then, my dog named Tickle scratched at my door. Go away, Tickle, I said. I am not in a playing mood. But he kept on scratching and scratching. I opened the door a teeny crack. I said to go away. Don't you even understand language? Only too bad for me, because Tickle springed right up and he knocked open the door and he runned into my room. He zoomed around and around and around in circles, and he finally got me dizzy and pooped. And he flopped on my rug. I looked closer at that fellow. I said, your fur is kind of tangly and matty, only I never actually noticed that before. I tapped on my chin. Maybe you should come to my beauty shop for a trim, because I already have practice, and so I can do better this time, I believe. I did more thinking. Hey, yeah, here's another good thing. Dog fur grows right back, right, Tickle? And so, what do we have to lose? That's what I would like to know. I zoomed to my desk and got my shiny scissors. Then I hurried back to Tickle and I gave him a hug and I trimmed his tangly, matty fur.